Hello and welcome to Callisto's live YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at some gold buys taken yesterday, as you can see on screen. And before we get started, I just want to say, if you don't know or if you haven't joined yet, I do have a free Telegram where I share all my trades and analysis. So I'll just go ahead and open that up. We had a big jump in people here overnight. So there's 23 people in here now. There was only 11 in here yesterday. So we've had quite a few people join overnight here, but this is the trade here on gold. As you can see here on my mouse, keeping a close eye on gold today, right? That was at 4 p.m. right there, right? And then we can see over here at 9 p.m. So 5 hours later, right? Got some buy stops on gold, right? So this is the setup, posted my entry, stop loss, take profit. Right, and this is obviously this. I'm not here to show you my strategy. I'm not here to teach you my strategy, right? Because that's something that has took me a long time and a lot of hard work and dedication to figure out my strategy and figure out a profitable way of trading for me. So this is a strategy that I use. None of that kind of strategy is on this chart, right? None of it is really explained. I just say, got some buy stops here on gold. If this 15-minute candle can trigger, right? If the 15-minute candle doesn't trigger it, then I'll delete the buy stops. But then we can see that 15-minute candle triggers it, right? Triggers us in the trade. Currently 15 pips in profit, moving stops to break even. So I'll move stops to break even here at this point. And then we can see beautiful trade on gold today, close 75% here at 30 pips, right? So close 75% of the trade at 30 pips profit. And then closing full here, 47 pips total profit, right? So that was the 47 pips profit. I was going for 50 pips. My take profit was 50 pips, but like it's, this candle comes up, it's right there. So I just closed right here as this candle closed, because this was also a new 1 hour open right after this candle. That was also another 1 hour candle open, so we could see a potential pretty decent pullback to create a bottom wick here on this 1 hour candle to potentially fill this move as well. So I ended up closing full there. Like I said, at 47 pips, 3 pips off the take profit, but that's fine. We just took our win. So that was the trade yesterday in gold. And this is it here on the chart. As you can see, this is my sessions indicator that's on, right? So Asian session is purple, London session is green, and then there's brown, which is London and New York crossover, and then red is where London closes and New York continues, right? So this was midway. This was 2 hours into London session, right? We saw this move here on gold. We can see volume in the market, right? And then we can see momentum to the upside right here, right? So you can see these bullish candles moving up, and then we have a short pullback bearish candle, and then we have a bullish candle continuation. And this is where I took my trade, right? In simple terms. It did hit around about 52 pips. But I have my buy stops usually 5 pips above that previous 15-minute wick, just so it doesn't, wick us out and then flip bearish, right? It gives us a bit of a chance to price to actually trigger us in. If this candle wanted to just make a top wick and then flip back, we wouldn't get triggered in. But yeah, it was around about 53 pips in total. Take away the 5 pip that I leave in between for my buy stops, right? 20 pip stop loss. And then we hit, like I said, around about 47 pips here is where I took profits, as you can see. So yeah, that was a trade yesterday in gold. After that trade, I did just close my charts, called it a day. So I'm not sure what really happened here with other pairs. There was a nice move here on Euro USD at London Open. You can see here volume pushing up. But if we look at the 15-minute, there was potential entry here on this candle, because we can see the move up, the pullback candle, bearish candle, and then the bullish continuation. But then this candle flips bearish as well, right? So I probably wouldn't have entered that, even though it did work out, because it can get a bit messy in here if we get a bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, right? We want this candle to turn bearish, this candle to continue bullish, and then we want this next candle to continue on pushing, right, instead of coming back down and closing bearish, right? So that was a nice move up. That would have been a nice 25 or so pips. but it kind of played around a little bit, and I was focused on the gold buys here at this point. So was it the gold buys or was it the GJ buys? Sorry. Yeah, I think it was the GJ buys I was focused on, but then again, right, it didn't didn't look too clean for me, so I didn't take it right. After this bullish candle up, the London open closure for the 1 hour, this was the top wick, so we had the move up, the pullback, and then the continuation already happened, and then we pull back again, right? So potentially if this candle flipped bullish and kind of started breaking, then I would have potentially looked for an entry, but because it closed like this, right, with a big rejection, it closed very small bullish. I didn't end up taking that trade as well for that reason. It just looked too messy. We really want to capture. I'm really trying to, my strategy is to capture that volume, that momentum, right? And these are all good signs here. These strong bullish candles, right? Bearish pullbacks, bullish continuations, bearish pullbacks, bullish continuations. But when you start to see candles like this, right? So we see this bullish candle rejection wick close very weak, bullish. That's a sign that you should just, stay out of this one, right? Really, you'd want to see this candle, like I said, close bullish up here, and then look for the next 15-minute candle to continue bullish on after that, to continue the show the continuation of the bullish momentum, right, and the volume to the upside. But this obviously doesn't indicate that here on this 15-minute. This candle doesn't indicate any momentum, bullish momentum. It actually indicates bullish momentum is potentially slowing down, even though it does continue on bullish. But it's messy, right? And it doesn't really go for too much. There's no real entry in there for me. So that was GJ. That was a trade on gold. Like I said, Euro USD was a nice move up, right, on the hourly time frame right here. These were nice candles, but a bit messy again in here, right, with the entry. So if I wasn't focused on GJ, I don't know if I would have taken this, and maybe would have on this candle right here. But yeah, didn't end up doing that because I was focused on GJ. Sorry. And then yesterday on USD JPY again at London Open, we saw this nice move up, right, on the hourly. Let me just turn on my session. So yeah, so the nice move up here on the hourly. But then as you can see, it didn't continue, right? We got the bigger pullback right here, and then the continuation. But what I would want to see is potentially this, once this 1 hour candle closes right here, we'd want to see this candle flip bearish, which it did, right? Create that new 1 hour bottom wick. And then we'd want this candle to continue bullish. And then we'd look to take the trade on the next candle after that to continue bullish, right? But obviously it didn't do that. We had a much bigger pullback of this level. And then it can continue bullish, but like I said, not very convincingly, right? After that. So that was UJ. And then GU, I'm not really trading GU. I just was looking at it a little bit yesterday. It's been it's obviously in a bit of a range at the moment. It's looking very choppy, right? We've got this range up here, kind of like in here, So GU, like I said, is in a range. We still can capture some volume within this range, but it's a tricky one. It's probably best to just stay out until we see a nice trending market with some volume, And again, there's probably no real entries in this range anyway. So not much really happened on GU. So yeah, that was it. So if you're interested in joining the Discord, the link will be down below in the description. I will leave that there down below. Come over, check it out. It's free, so even if you just want to join and just follow along with my trades analysis for a little bit and kind of see what it's all about, then yeah, Callisto's live journal. I'll put the link down below. And yeah, come and have a look. So that's it. We'll see what today brings. What is today? When is it? Wednesday? What's today? Tuesday. I don't even know what day it is. So yeah, we'll see what today brings. Still got a full week ahead of us. Good start to the week. I always have good trades on Monday. I'm not sure why. I was looking back at my FX book, and it it shows my best trading days on Mondays, right? So I always seem to capture good trades on Mondays. But let's see what the rest of the week brings. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching.